getting better pictures, or I would say upgrading your photography, does not mean spending, or does not have to be spending a lot of money. I know there are people that think buying a new camera or spending a lot of money to just buy a bunch of things will help you improve your photography. And the honest truth is that it might not just improve the quality of your work, but it might get you out there to be excited to shoot, and that way, with a lot of practice, your work would improve. That's one way that buying a new camera can definitely improve your work. It might not directly improve your work, but the truth is that it might get you out there shooting. So that's one way it would definitely help you. Or buying a new expensive lens. These things make you want to try stuff out. When you buy a new gear, you're really excited to go out and shoot. But today's video is about 3 simple lighting equipment that would help you improve your work. I feel like if you learn how to use these 3 things that are pretty affordable, I mean, you can spend a lot of money on some of these, but you can just get the cheap ones. I feel like they'll add some dimension to your work and make your work a little bit better. Just add that to your work. The first one is a simple one. It's a reflector cone. You can get like a reflector cone with barn doors, or just a reflector cone itself. It comes with almost every light you buy now. If you buy the 8600, it has a small reflector that's on top of it. If you buy the 8600 Pro, it comes with its reflector. A reflector from Amazon is pretty cheap. Reflector cones are everywhere. Trust me. Simple, easy to use, give you a nice, solid, hard light. And sometimes hard light is the difference between a photo that just looks nice, flat, and bland, and a photo that has a lot of dimension and a lot of depth to it. So if you are ever in the market to get a new modifier, spend a few dollars, like a little amount of money, to get yourself a barn door with grids, a reflector cone. And it might just be that thing that will transform your work and make your work just look a little bit more interesting than it used to look before. So that's number 1. Number 2 is a Fresnel Lens. It is directional. It's still hard light. Most of the things I'll talk about today are hard light, but it gives you this type of light that you can control. You can control how wide it is, because it has this flood mechanism in it, and how narrow the beam of light is. Remember, with the reflector cone, you can control the light, but it's kind of like with barn doors. But sometimes you can get a Fresnel that also comes with barn doors, so it just makes it really nice and sweet. Now, if you cannot afford a Fresnel, you can literally just go online and look for some cheap Mo Richardson lights. There are tungsten lights. A lot of them come with their own Fresnel head. Beautiful lights to shoot with. You can get them for affordable prices. Although they're really, really hot lights and they're really warm. But trust me, these lights are absolutely beautiful. I love them. I shoot with them a lot now. And I feel like it's just going to add a different dimension again to your photos. Like, don't be afraid to bring out that hard light and put that hard light in front of your subject, and, get those shadows popping and, the skin glistening. Don't be afraid to do that. But yeah, so the first one is a reflector cone. The second one is Fresnel lens, like a Fresnel head. Get one of those. The third one is a projector lens. The projector lens is something that would absolutely transform your work. You can create a lot of shapes with your work. There are a ton of photographers that use that, even videographers that use that to create depth and shapes and all sorts of things in their work. And I feel like just any of these 3 will definitely transform your work and elevate your work, take it from where it is to like a whole new level. There are affordable, projector lens kits out there. Obviously, they're not as good as the more expensive ones, but if you're just starting out with it, why don't you just get a cheap one or get one used? I don't know if anybody's selling any of theirs because I wouldn't sell mine if I had one. That's how amazing I think they are. But just get one of those. And yeah, the last thing, which, like I said, it was going to be just 3 things, but the last one is get gels. Just get gels, get color gels, and just use color gels to improve your work. I've been shooting with color gels recently, just experimenting, trying different things, elevating my work, like appeasing to different, I would say, type of audience than just the typical headshots beauty audience. But it's just me exploring my creativity at this point when it comes to photography, because I absolutely love photography. I love this art form that that we're in, right? But yeah, so I feel like with these, you don't have to spend a lot of money. It's not like going to spend thousands of dollars to buy a new camera, or spending hundreds or thousands of dollars to buy a new lens. If you put these together for your next few shoots, I feel like it will definitely elevate your work. Obviously, learn how to use them, take your time, and it's just gonna get better. Your work is just gonna get better. You're going to have like a diversity to your work. But yeah, so try these 3 things out. Yeah, that's about it. Please subscribe. That would be nice, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.